Welcome to another episode of Driss's Kitchen. Alright, there. Now we start with the first and most important ingredient, shrimps. Beautiful Gambian shrimps, straight from the river estuary. Okay, try that. Well, this is a fairly easy, process. Okay, what we do is half an onion over here. Half an onion. Sorry, I took this from your finger. Half an onion. Okay, there we are. Okay, let's cut it in 4 pieces. There we are. Half an onion. We got a whole clove. Okay. I like these spring onions, so I'm going to take a lot of it. Can you come round? I know you have beautiful pink earrings. Come in. Show us your pink earrings. Okay. So cut the spring onion. Come in. She just wore these today just so the camera could see them. Yeah, there we are. She wants to be outstanding, stand out from the rest, yeah? Okay, I think there's enough olive. There we are. Yeah. So there we are, and then we're going to take a cani. We're going to remove a little bit of this head. I'll call it the head, and just chop it a bit small as well. There we are. I think I'll put a little more olive, yeah, because what we want to do is we want to give it more flavor, yeah? There we are. Now, if you cut this pepper, make sure you don't rub your eyes, okay? Don't rub your eyes now, because when you rub your eyes, you're going to be out of service for 4 hours. You don't want to lose your day or your weekend or whatever day you choose to do this, okay? Take your shrimps, throw them in. All right, there you are. You see all the shrimps in here. Very, very easy job to do. Very easy job. Take your onions, throw them in. Okay. Take your garlic, throw it in. Take your cani and your spring onions. Look how beautiful these colors are. You see, again, we're talking about color, texture, flavors, contrasting, bursting in your mouth, exploding in your eyes. You see, all of that. It's all about that, you know. It's got to have impact. It's got to have power. Has to react. Okay, pour a little bit of this wonderful sesame oil, the thing I like so much. 1 tablespoon, 1 tablespoon. All right, you think we got a tablespoon? Oh, this is so good. A tablespoon of oyster sauce. All right, then I take this lime and put a whole lime in here, look, to give it this nice zesty flavor. You know, we've been blessed by the tropics. You know, we've got all these wonderful things. Well, now the mixture is all ready. What we're going to do is take it and spread it, not so early. Take this whole thing like this and put it on your sesame paste, sesame seeds, and then turn it around. Look, you see? All right. So we take it now and put it in hot oil. A little bit of paper, tissue paper on that to absorb the oil. Okay? All right? Okay. Well, here you've got your shrimp toast all ready for your pleasure and consumption. One thing we've done though is we've patted dry the top with some tissue paper. Naturally, when it's fried in oil, it absorbs some oil, or some oil stays on top, which you absorb with tissue paper. Enjoy it. It's a great dish. A glass of white wine would go down very well with it. Bon appetit. Excuse me, would you like to do a taste test for me over here? What we've prepared here is a shrimp toast. It's an Asian type dish made from shrimps and sesame seeds and stuff like that. Please have one and have a try. Go ahead. Tell me what you feel about it, what you think. Feel free to express the sensations you get from it. Nice, yeah? What can you say about it?
Surprising.
Surprising.
Of course, you think it is a lot of sesame, and then the other taste comes out.
Aha, she says it's surprising. First you think there's a lot of sesame, and then the other flavors start to emerge. Yes, there we are.
Can I take another one?
Oh, she'd like another one, she says. Yes, why not, if you think it's so good. Do you get like an explosion of flavors in your mouth, like a bursting sensation of contrast?
When you chew it, yes.
Yeah? She says when you chew it, you get a bursting sensation of contrast in the mouth, exploding flavors. Would you say this would satisfy you?
Yes.
You are satisfied with the flavors?
It's a nice invention, yes.
A nice invention. She says it's a nice invention. She is satisfied, and we do have another satisfied customer. Look at this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful fresh Gambian grown thyme. You know, please guys, go out there, go to Senghor Farms, buy some seeds, grow your own herbs in your backyard. Stop buying that dried, that comes from God knows where. Go and grow the fresh stuff in your backyard. So I'm going to take some of this fresh thyme. Okay, bring it all together in a bowl. Okay. Bonjour, Monsieur Ali. Entrez, s'il vous plaît. Ali's brought us over here this wonderful turkey. Big mama, huge big mama, huge big mama. The weight, Ali, ça pèse combien? 4.8 kilos. This guy has got a scale on his brain. He has this infrared scale. He looks at it and he goes, zzz, this is 2.5 kilos. Zzz, that's 301 grams. Zzz. Anyway, everybody is a master of their own profession. Or I hope at least everybody is a master of their own profession. S'il vous plaît, vous pouvez la mettre ici. Merci beaucoup, Ali. Okay, so where's my grater? All right, Oli. Now just grate this orange over here. Here, I'll give you some space. We grate the orange. There we are, the nice big turkey. Grate the orange zest in there. Hello, Mr. Summers. Welcome to the butcher shop. We like your nice green shirt. Okay, so that's what we're doing. No, we want to grate it in there. All right, go ahead. So what we're doing today, as you well know, we're taking some fresh thyme. Now puts a little bit more. Fresh thyme, throwing in some grated orange skin, orange zest. And as well, we're going to send in some, grate some lime in there, okay? So what we've got here is we've got a mixture of orange zest, lime zest, and thyme. And we're going to throw some olive oil in there. Let's say about a tablespoon, just say 2 teaspoons of olive oil. There we are. We're going to take 4 onions, okay? Well, we've got the, can you zest some more in there, please? The orange zest, olive oil, the lime zest or lemon zest, all in here, okay? And we're going to use that to stuff the turkey. Meanwhile, take all these, well, meanwhile, what you do, take about 2 tablespoons of olive oil on the pan just to create some lubrication here. This way, you don't get a sticking action, all right? Throw your 4 chopped onions in there, okay? Now remember, we have only used 1 orange and we'll use maybe 2 limes, okay? There you are, all of this is in here. All your onions. These orange onions now are going to act as a base for the turkey. The turkey is going to sit on the onion so it doesn't stick onto the pan, and all the juices of the onion, which I'm now rolling in the olive oil, which is going to give it a beautiful non-stick action, is going to create the foundation, the base for the stock, the juice, the flavor. We are creating flavor here, okay? All right, then what we do, we'll take these carrots and just, I think we'll leave them like this, yeah? Oli, the knife, okay? There we are. Some more carrots, just go all here at the bottom. Then you have now 4 onions, 4 carrots. Throw some bay leaves in there at the bottom because the bay leaves are gonna help with giving some nice flavor and aroma to this beautiful turkey. I will even throw in maybe 2 more large bay leaves, okay? Then what I'll do, as a matter of fact, I'll even take a little bit of thyme, fresh thyme, and put it there. Like I said to you, grow your own fresh herbs. All these things grow so easily here. They're almost like tough grass. They can grow anywhere. Give it water, a bit of nutritious soil, some tender love and care, and that's all it takes. Then you have a whole year full of beautifully flavored dishes and meals. Now what this does as well, it doesn't only add as a surround for the flavor. When this is cooked, you'll see the colors from the thyme and the orange and the lime coming out. I'm going to take this orange, and once it's on the pan, I'm going to stuff it into the cavity of that turkey and juice it at the same time whilst I'm stuffing it. Okay? So what I'm going to do now is take this orange, squeeze it in here, and stuff it. Have you ever stuffed an orange into a turkey cavity? Never. Never. Well, you'll taste it later. Sorry?
I've never made a turkey cavity.
You've never cooked a turkey? No. Okay, now we're going to...
Next Thanksgiving, I'm definitely...
Yeah, so there, you see, this is all fresh juice in there. So this turkey, all the juices of the meat, the blood and all of that, is going to mix together with this orange juice and lime juice, and it's going to cause, and then seep out onto the onions and the carrots and make you a wonderful, 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 wonderful broth. Okay. Okay, some more time. We're going to stuff it right in here. There we are. Okay, and I think we're almost ready. This is butter from Armanti. Okay. Oli, something wrong there. What's going on here? Well, a little technical accident over here. But yes, butter from Armanti. The only thing is the butter was a bit squashed because we left it at the heat for too long. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. Now, don't just start getting suspicious here, please, okay? All right. So, there we are. Can we put some salt on this, on top of the butter and the black pepper? Because the salt, when you put it on top of the butter and the black pepper, what you get, it sticks onto the butter. So for a while, it stays on top of the turkey before it starts to go down. And you know what happens with this butter as well? This butter gives this turkey a golden color. Okay, it gives a nice golden color once it's cooked. But I must tell you one thing, turkey isn't one of the most attractive things to cook. Even as I butter it like this, it feels awkward. It's a big bulky bird. It doesn't feel good in the hands, I tell you. But it's a good tasty meat and everybody likes to eat it. Okay, there we are. Oli, some salt and butter and salt and black pepper, please. Okay, yeah, just put what you feel is right. My hands can't do much at the moment. Now, I want you to take a picture of the interior of this turkey, the cavity. It's a beautiful piece of art here, okay? Mr. Summers, come and look at this. Look at this, at the interior of this thing here, and tell me.
It's surreal.
Huh? There you are. Mr. Summers says it's surreal, and I get the impression he's telling me the truth. There you are. Now, oftentimes, thank you very much. All right, now what we're going to do, for those who drink alcohol or for the Christians around, pour a little bit of red wine in here.
How much?
I would say about, sorry, Oli? About 300 milligrams, Oli says. Well, I will say no. I will say throw in about a cupful initially, okay, and the rest of the wine we'll use in the stock that's left to make the broth. Just a little bit of wine, maybe a cupful. Mr. Ali, s'il vous plaît. And of course, for the Christians who eat pork, this is some nice bacon, cured and prepared here at the butcher shop. Our own bacon, which we're going to take and place on top of here for a little bit of flavor and a little bit of sensation. There we are. This one can go there and this can go there. I think we have enough bacon now. That's it. All right, this turkey is ready. Merci beaucoup, Monsieur Ali. This turkey is ready for the oven. There we are. We've got a beautiful roast turkey ready to be carved. Make sure you get a member of the family who's got a good knife or a sharp knife, or take your knife to your local butcher to sharpen it for you. And get someone who knows a little bit about poultry to carve it, because a beautiful turkey has to be carved beautifully. Enjoy your Christmas meal. Well, here you are. You've got a turkey prepared for you in a portion form. This is how it will be served to you if you were to eat it a la carte in a restaurant. It's a beautiful product. I'll just turn this around again. And you know, I'm really impressed with this. I think this is a Class A1 product. And this thing can be served in any world-class restaurant. Believe me. Enjoy your lunch, your Christmas dinner. Bon appetit. Okay, now we've got a very important lady in the house today. We've got Nana Atara Ofori. And even more important than her is this wonderful guy here. Daniel? Is it Daniel? Yeah. This wonderful boy here called Daniel. Now, Daniel is the luckiest man in the world because he today is going to eat this world-class turkey. You can only eat in the best establishments in the world, in this little tiny stomach of his. So he's already a lucky boy. That's about it. His life is set. It's all made up for him now.
Blessed.
So Daniel, it's blessed is the word. Daniel, you're going to taste this now. I'm going to give you a small piece of meat. Is he allowed to eat meat? Okay. Daniel, here, just take this piece of meat now in your mouth. Tell me what you think. Open, 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 open your big mouth. Open. Ooh.
Yummy.
How's it, Daniel? Is it nice?
Well, no, if you take some more, let's.
This is the best judge we've had
All
since
right.
we've started this program.
He's taking another one, so that means that's nice.
Daniel, it's nice?
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah? Hey, man. We've got the happiest customer since 18 episodes. Daniel, he thinks this is great. Hooray! We give a big clap to Daniel. A very, very big clap to Daniel. Hooray! And he says, it's the best thing in the world. He doesn't care what you guys have to say, and neither do I, because what he says is the most important. The little kid ate it, and he loves it, and he wants more. Thank you. Goodbye. There we are. Now, Daniel, you go and eat this with Mommy over there. And now we make a toffee fudge with toasted nuts. This is a toffee fudge dessert. Toffee fudge with bananas and yogurt. Molasses sugar, which is a dark brown sugar, and some roasted nuts the way we showed you to roast them before. Peanuts, cashew nuts, wet them, you know, dip them in icing sugar, put them in the oven. Be careful, they burn very quickly, so watch what you're doing, okay? So, Alfonsi, let's go. Can we have a mixing bowl? One of our favorite mixing bowls, or we'll take this one. Okay, so this is a very simple dessert. We need 2 bananas, 2 nice bananas, sliced thin, okay? All right, we need about 500 grams of yogurt over here, 500 grams of yogurt, okay? We need some brown sugar or molasses, maybe about 150 grams. Molasses, you can maybe find at St. Mary's, or brown sugar. Is this 150 grams? Okay. And we have the nuts over here that we toasted some time ago. Yeah. Okay, let's go. All the yogurt in here. Very nice. Put it all out. These nuts are delicious. Okay? Slice your bananas. But leave me some because I want to put 1, 2, 3 in each one. Sigan, come here.
I've had several already, but
Oh, you've had some of this already?
yeah. Can't you tell they've been deleted?
They're nice, aren't they?
Absolutely.
So what we're going to do, I'm going to take some of this cup here. I'm going to take a banana and put it on each side for decoration, just like that. Okay, there you are. Okay. Another banana over here for decoration. To give you as well texture, you see. It's not only for decoration, it's so you get the texture of that whole banana in your mouth. You know, when you go down to the bottom of the glass, you find out that there's a nice surprise there for you in stock. Nice chewy banana. There we are. We're mixing this wonderful Greek yogurt, which is the fresh yogurt, which is a local yogurt. Now take this stuff and pour it in here. Okay, there you are. Okay, what you should have done is mash it, but that's okay. All right? Okay, that's enough. Okay? Then we put some more in here. This beautiful brown sugar, and just pour it on top there. A little more on this one. Okay? All right. Now what we're supposed to do is this. You're supposed to allow this to sit. What you're going to see, it's going to start soaking through here, like traveling in. Huh? It's going to start traveling inside, and traveling down, trickling down the yogurt sauce. Look here, if you bring the camera, I'll come round to you. Is that okay? All right, come round. Okay, as you can see, there are nice pockets here of bananas. Like you have an aircraft window. It looks like the window of a plane or a ship right here, okay? And you can see now this brown stuff just starting to drip down. It's starting to sink in. By tomorrow, in 3 hours' time, it would have sunk into that, and you would have a beautiful... Do you see the little windows of banana? Yeah? Looks like a ship or a plane. Okay, there we are. So, just put, as it melts, put a little more. All right, there we are. We've got a wonderful prepared dessert here. Take some of these crunchy nuts, put it on top to give it some texture. Okay, texture meaning crunchy texture. You've got the soft banana flavor. You've got this beautiful yogurty texture. And you're gonna crunch. There you are. And one thing I'm gonna do is if we have any, do we have any nana today? Huh? Oh, okay, Alfonsi, we don't need to do that. We'll take a fresh lime. Have you got a nana for me quickly? Huh? Okay, as we do that, the ones that have not yet soaked up, these ones haven't soaked up yet. I'm just going to take advantage and throw a little more of this stuff in here. Just a little more there. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, just a nice mint nana. No, I think we should take the nana, put it right here. There we are. And we're ready for this. Have you got a raspberry? Yeah, give me a raspberry. Give it a little lift. Well, there you are. Beautiful yogurt, banana, brown sugar, caramel nuts. 5 minutes to prepare. Perfect dessert. Put it in the fridge for 3 hours and eat it very cold. Bon appetit. And now we're joined back by our guest star, who's going to taste this wonderful dessert and who's going to tell us what he thinks of this wonderful dish. Okay, get the mouth ready, open. Get the mouth open and ready. Okay, let's go. Hooray. What do you say?
Yeah, it's really nice.
It's really nice.
It's really nice. It has got, enough sugar, not too much.
Okay.
The quantity of the sugar is okay.
The quantity of the sugar is just right, not too much.
Yeah, and it's delicious.
It's delicious.
And I like the mixture.
He likes the mixture.
Exactly, I could feel some, is it cashew nuts?
Cashew nuts, all right.
Banana.
Banana, all right.
And the cream.
Yogurt, all right.
The blend is, it's fine,
Another satisfied customer. Thank you very much. Well, thank you for joining another very interesting episode of Driss's Kitchen. I hope you enjoyed these wonderful meals. And until the next time, we thank you very much for joining us. Have a good week ahead of you, and goodbye. Bye.
Bucha's a place to be. Bucha's a place to be. Bucha's a place to be. Yeah, Bucha's a place to be. Yeah, yeah. Bucha's a place to be. Yeah, Bucha's a place to be. Yes, Bucha's a place to be. We've got everything. We've got all the food that you need. All right, let's go. Come on, everybody, come join us at Bucha's.